handshake. I like it though. This 8th grade class was off softball, baseball, basketball.
Jaden is a child of Amber and Ryan Cleary. He has participated in basketball for 4 seasons. He has also participated in web leadership. Bennett has also participated in scholastic, student council, brain games, and web leadership.
With Destinations to Travel has jumped on board with Tiki Talk. She also does the Scholar Bowl here at Washington Middle School.
Joshua Fuller.
Has been effective.
Joshua is a child of Sonia Kidwell. He has participated in dance for 4 seasons. Joshua has also participated in band and
He got the Rising Star at the IDTA dance competition in Maryland.
Carly Hall.
That young man, Carly Hall.
Carly is a child of Kevin and Emily Hall. She has participated in cheer for 2 seasons. Carly has also participated in softball, volleyball, track, band, and web leadership.
Wherever you may be.
Jackson Jones.
Jackson Jones coming on.
Jackson is a child of Amy and Daniel Jones. He has participated in basketball for 4 seasons. Jackson has also participated in scholastic bowl, brain games,
Part of the
student
brain
council, and
game,
web
Scholar
leadership.
Bowl.
Logan Jones. Logan is a child of Sarah and Jason Jones. He has participated in basketball for 4 seasons. He has also participated in web leadership.
The other night, maybe it was last night. We're going to put the chain on him, and after that, decided they were going to
Carson Lennon. Carson is a child of Darren and Jessica Lennon. He has participated in basketball for 4 seasons. Carson has also participated in baseball and web
part
leadership.
of the undefeated 19-0 regular season Washington Middle School baseball team.
Carson Lewis.
Carson Lewis, we like to call her Spark Plug.
Carson is a child of Corbin and Holly Lewis. She has participated in cheer for 3 seasons. Carson has also participated in softball, volleyball, scholastic bowl, student council, and web leadership.
I like it though. Jackson Max.
Jackson Max.
And he was on my
Jackson is a child of Erica and Dustin Max.
Yep.
He has participated in basketball for 3 seasons. Jackson has also participated in baseball and web
He's
leadership.
got a chance to be really special, and I'm not talking just on the athletic field. This whole class is truly incredible. It is really quiet in here. I think I'm echoing.
Brody Marshall.
Brody Marshall.
Brody is a child of Chelsea Marshall. He has participated in basketball for 2
Mama
seasons.
broke out.
Brody has also
I like
participated
that
in
chip
track.
basket. That looks like a basketball hoop with all kinds of stuff in it. We'll back it out here in a minute.
Brandon Negreski. Brandon is a child of Adam and Kristen Negreski. She has participated in cheer for 3 seasons. Brandon has also participated in softball, volleyball, scholastic bowl, student council, and web leadership.
Softball. And another incredible youngster here at Washington Middle School.
Parker Nally. Parker is a child of Don and Derek Nally. He has participated in basketball for 3 seasons. Parker has also participated in baseball.
The freshman at JCHS have basketball. Hopefully that's not in his future tonight. But we shall see.
Jackson Norris.
Jackson Norris.
Jackson is a child of Jeremy and Laura Norris. Jackson has participated in basketball for 3 seasons. Jackson has also participated in baseball and track.
And I'm really proud that Shauna's getting to take the pictures.
Sophia Wagner. Sophia is a child of Jessica and Jeff Wagner. She has participated in cheer for 2 seasons. Sophia has also participated in volleyball, track, and web leadership.
Everyone's being cast just how many kids are out there as it is length of the floor here at
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for all our 8th grade JCHS recognized tonight. Congratulations, guys.
This class means a great deal to us for a number of reasons. Man, that is a lot of 8th graders. 15 of them. You can see one of the youngsters getting a picture of everybody down to our right. Again, Christopher is in town. Shauna's not being very bossy down there. She's got to let folks know what she's doing. Shauna's not used to being bossy. So we'll give her a little bit of a break there. Again, we've got the head class going on at JCHS and this campus all of Saturday. Winners to the teacher club. You've got AJ Christopher
Is your house too hot, too cold, just plain uncomfortable? Call Colson's Heating and Cooling at 618-983-8133. Family owned and operated since 1961. That's 4 generations strong and over 60 years of keeping it cool and cozy. They use dependable Amana systems made right here in the USA. You get comfort that lasts. Colson's Heating and Cooling, your home, your comfort, and a proud sponsor of TP Talk.
Ready to become the best version of yourself? At Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, they deliver a dynamic fitness experience focused on strength, performance, and recovery, all in a supportive, high-energy environment. From cardio and strength equipment to expert personal training and supplement guidance, their professional team is there to help you every step of the way. Your fitness journey starts the moment you walk through their doors. Call for membership information at 618-993-3703. Legacy Fitness, where your legacy begins.
In a world where finding the perfect home can feel like a challenge, 3 realtors are here to save the day. Meet the special agents of Indigo Realty. No matter what you're looking for, the agents of Indigo Realty have you covered. With unmatched drive and expertise, our agents are on a mission to find your dream home. Because when it comes to real estate, you deserve the best in the biz. Indigo Realty, where every property tells a story.
Since 1921, Hill Printing has been proudly serving Southern Illinois, built on generations of family, dedication, and community trust. From R.C. Hill to the Sigleys today, they've grown through hard work and loyal customers like you. Whether you need business cards or booklets, Hill Printing delivers quality you can count on. Visit them at 110 North Print Avenue in Marion. Call them at 618-997-5304 or email hillprinting@mchsi.com. Hill Printing, where tradition meets print perfection.
Looking for a fresh cut, bold color, or just a little me time? Steal the Show in Johnston City has been turning heads since 2015. Owned and operated by Keisha Kern, this family and community-focused salon makes every guest feel like a star. Whether it's a quick trim or a total transformation, Steal the Show is your go-to glam spot. Call 618-889-6205 to book your appointment today. Steal the Show, where style takes center stage.
When it comes to keeping your lawn looking sharp, Hampton's Lawn Care is your prime choice. Owned and operated by JCHS alum Jason Hampton, they take pride in serving our community with top-tier residential and commercial lawn care. From mowing, weed eating, edging, fertilizing, and tree trimming, to skid steer services like stump removal, dirt work, and brush clearing, they do it all. Fully insured for your peace of mind. Call Jason today for a free estimate at 618-663-5834. Hampton's Lawn Care, making your lawn look its best, season after season.
protect that freedom with the playing of our national anthem by our very own Amalia Quinones.
Absolutely hit it out of the park, and she knows, as you can tell by her reaction, that she did it
Tonight's
perfectly.
contest is between the Christopher Bearcats and your Johnson City Indians. Now, the starting lineup for our visiting team, the Bearcats. At guard, number 1, a 7th grader, Cruz Butler. At guard, number 23, a 7th grader, Easton Moser. At forward, number 42, an 8th grader, Gage Moser. At forward, number 32, a 7th grader, Hunter Miner. And at center, number 34, a 7th grader, Danielle Mendez. The Bearcats are coached by Scout Hogan and Zach Lincoln.
Easton Maher, Gage Maher, Daniel Mendez. Man, I really wish I could read my own handwriting. And you're Washington Middle School Indians.
And now, Johnson City, on your feet for your Indians!
here on 8th grade night at Joseph College Gymnasium. The Indians take on the coin at the Arrowhead Classic. AJ Chris now. That one goes. Mendez. 1-0 in the Springwood Hill. It's just me. So Jackson Jones. In the front court. He's trying to get everybody. It's cleared up. 3-ball on the way. Wow. With a long three. We head the other way. 6:20 to go here. Just underway. And they're going to get Carson to that one. He's got to step on the left foot over and step in front instead of riding the hill. Just underway here on this day night. 6:19 to go first quarter. Jones will bring it into the front court. I'd like to see his shirt tucked in. Running here in front of us. Back to Jones. Still looking. 2-3 zones at first. Now, double drive. And he's going to kick it out to Jones. Ball fake. In the middle. Gets it to Nally. Nally is fouled. And we're headed to the free throw line. We're going to get that one on Dave Mosley. do it again. Nothing to score, 4:20 to go first quarter. Mazza's looking, still looking. Got a 5-second foul. It is. Got an update. Christopher beats Anna Jonesboro at the Arrowhead Classic by 2. I did not have that on my bingo card. Congratulations, Sinclair. A long career off the mark. We will head the other way. That's a big win for the varsity Bearcats. Right side here. Up top, and Gabe's Mazza. Right side. Oops, sorry about that, guys. 3:25 to go here, first quarter. Short. Max will bring it in. Again, Christopher, congratulations. They beat Anna Jonesboro 51-49 at the 2026 Arrowhead Classic. Matt thought about it. He's going to kick it back out. There's Logan Jones. Euro step left. To go here, first quarter, Johnston City. 11-0 lead. Jaden Frater. Jackson Jones. Marshall. And Parker Valley have the seat. Gets the rebound, 3 ball.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Tiffany Dabrowski, your go-to travel planner for Disney, Universal, cruises, and all-inclusive getaways. I book Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Aulani, Adventures by Disney, all of the major cruise lines, including Carnival and Royal Caribbean, Sandals, beaches, and just about any all-inclusive resort you can name. Wherever it is that you want to go, I can help you get there. And guess what? My planning services are free. That's right, it won't cost you a single penny extra to book through me because these companies all pay me to help you plan your dream vacation. And the very best news is I keep price watching even after you book to make sure you never miss a deal. Email me at tiffanydabrowski@d2travel.com. Follow me on social media at Destinations to Travel with Tiffany Dabrowski, or join my private Disney-focused group, As Disney Dreamers Do, and let's team up to turn your vacation dreams into a reality. But for now, roll track.
All right, and welcome back to the Logan Jones with the basketball here. 16-point in the score, winning with it now, left side of the bus. Back to Jones. Jones with it. Gets it back to Winner. Carson taking a look. Over to Jackson Jones. Nice ball fake. Might have been fouled. Logan with the rebound. Turnaround. Good. Trying to do 100 things at once. It doesn't work. And Jimmy steals that away. Off the window. Okay, now we're going to get Miss Allie on her first perspective here. Goes right side and Christopher. Long three on the way. No good. Matt with the rebound. Trying to get Allie on the broadcast here. There we go. I think we've got it now. Miss Allie Jones joins us. And you guys have had a couple of competitions last year, mainly in the last couple of weeks. And this weekend will be missed, but you guys have just 4 points to go. Matt steals it away. Off the window, good. I got all those. Miss Jones in a minute. Here comes Jones in just a minute. 22 to 4 is your score. Now we got it updated. So, Allie, this is your first year. Kind of take us through what it's been like for you. Kind of changing the culture maybe a little bit. Is that really good? But really good these kids to work for you. is there a specific kind of beat, maybe not a genre of music, but it's really like a handful of, you know what, take that, and I want to try to achieve that into a repeat. Now, do you have anybody else that works in it? My question would be, how come you're not moving up to the high school and take over the program with the youth and the movement?
Howdy folks, hankering for more than just supper? At the Moonshine Run, we're serving up big flavor and a whole lot of fun. Dig on into our juicy burgers, heaping plates of fish, hand-cut steaks, and good old hearty comfort food that'll keep you coming back for seconds, yes sir. And then stick around for our live music nights. where bands.
All right, we talked about him, and here he is on the rising star of Mary Knight EPA, Joshua Fuller. And he plays with the Bills here. Rock the house. We'll get back in after the
Howdy, folks. Hankering for more than just supper? At the Moonshine Run, we're serving up big flavor and a whole lot of fun. Dig on into our juicy burgers, heaping plates of fish, ham-cut steaks, and good old hearty comfort food that'll keep you coming back for seconds, yes sir. And then stick around for our live music nights, where bands light up the stage, plus them theme nights and events that make every visit something special. Whether you're here for the grub, the tunes, or just good times, you'll find it all at the Moonshine Run, located on 37, just south of Johnston City. Moonshine Run, good food, great music, unforgettable nights.
When it comes to your financial future, you deserve more than just a phone number. At Edward Jones in Johnston City, they believe in a personalized approach, because why you're investing matters just as much as what you invest in. Located at 504 West Broadway Boulevard, their team is part of this community, committed to helping you reach your goals with one-on-one guidance and real relationships that grow with you. Call Sydney and Ashton Stevens, financial advisors, at 618-983-6317 today. Edward Jones, invested in you, invested in Johnston City.
It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two. JCHS alum Doug Smith has been serving the community as a farmer's agent for over 25 years. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, he's there to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Call 618-993-9650 to learn more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate products not available in every state.
officials are nowhere to be found. It's happening during the JV game. I don't know if they're getting a hot dog, nachos, what they're doing. But we see this during the JV game. The horn is sounded, and the officials, there they are, fashionably late. Once again, that is short. That gets the rebound. For the Indians. Uh-oh, 3 Jordan Marshall couldn't get that one to go. I think you're going to see Johnson City absolutely love it. Master the basketball behind the back, top of the key. Gets it to Norris, launches a 3 off the mark, Mather rebound. Ball faked by Logan Jones, floated short, rebound, batted around, still batted around, and there's that effort that we talked about from Jackson Norris. He's not afraid to put his body in the corner today. But to no avail, all 37 go here in the third. Johnson City in front, 30-4. Washington Indians basketball right here on Tiki Talk. You may be, however, you may be watching. And every one of you, we are probably a Tier 2 production. Love to support our school district. And then the kids within it. We've got a special group, and we're going to be talking about how good the hirings were for Johnson district this year, and a lot of that. But a couple of those were straight from the Educators Rising program, and now the program that Coach Six is doing. That's the perfect example of it right there. And then Lady Indians win 45-38 at Wayne City. Christopher upsets Andy Jones home. And game number 5, game number 3 of the Arrowhead Classic. A lot of fun stuff going on. Logan Jones. I'd like to see him kick that up. And then I got to talk about that. Some of the fandom came on to the board. We got that last time. 3 ball on the way, no good. Shepard. Foul here. And go against Logan Jones. Third up. that was a wide open look there for players that were left there. That's thrown away by Claire. Then we're going to get a foul here. Running clock, 6:25 to go, 46-11. Here's your score. Again, Coach Brian of Marion and Carbondale postgame. So looking forward to that. That's going to be the first time this year that we've gotten a chance to talk to Coach Chain, taking over the leadership program. Gotta get this one man the bucket. Go get him the bucket. And I know you don't see it. Right off the top of my head. Diana beat the old girl over at the elevator waiting to his pass like this. There's no call for it. That's 2 years in a row. But that's a philosophy thing. That's off the window, no good. With the rebound, foul. Lying down, 46-11. We'll have Coach Brian Chain up with us in just wholesale changes across the board. We'd like to see Brody Marshall stay in and give him a bucket. to all the youngsters. And Green is going to this. I'm Logan James from the we haven't seen this winter. They got me hook, line, and sinker. Kudos to the fellas, but remember, we played Jackson. Jackson's the fadeaway does. Yes, every
The mic's on now.
Okay, so for the entire game, my microphone was not on. I apologize for that. So, again, Indians win this one 46-13. Guys, if it's the first time you've watched one of our broadcasts, that's one of the faux pas of many that we'll have throughout the year. We're fans first. I didn't know it. I apologize ahead of time, as now Coach Cheney is coming up here. He will join us, and this is something that I'm really looking forward to. As this is going to be the first time that we've gotten to talk with Coach Cheney. And Coach, what a good win here for you guys on 8th grade night. You win it going away 46-13. But this 8th grade bunch, year one, you got a pretty special bunch. Kind of take us through the whole process of being hired and coming in with this class and how it all panned out.
Well, it's funny. It started with Mark Arms being a friend of mine, and all this kind of starting to take shape. And he reached out to me first, and I was like, as long as Mark's on board, I'm ready to go. And so I kind of hit the ground running in that. And, them having such a good baseball season.
Yeah, 19-0.
Was such a good kickstart to basketball, and just the success that they had.
Yes.
And learning how to win. And just about every single one of those kids is playing for me. And, I told them at the very beginning of the year, it's going to be different. Me and Coach Arms are different coaches. We're different people in that aspect. But, I'm still going to demand the best out of them. And I told him at the beginning of the year, you want to be playing your best basketball in January. And I really, really feel like that's what we're doing. I had to miss last night, and thankfully you were here, and I got to watch it on my couch.
Now, did you text in, hey, Coach, we need to make this adjustment at halftime? I was thinking that you might, but those kids, and I talked about it on a post. Those kids last night, we've only gotten to see a handful of games. But they done the small things well, and when you do the small things well, that's when the cohesiveness comes in. And like you talked about, got to be playing your best basketball in January.
Yeah.
And with this 8th grade leadership, it looks like you guys are doing as much.
And if you'd have come here, even a month ago, it's a different squad. And, you go back to November, and we've talked about it all the time. There's games on that schedule that we would love to go back and try again. And I take the blame for that, being first year and not knowing what I had and just trying to figure everything out. And once we kind of gelled and figured out who we are as a unit, as a group, it's really taken off. And I have stressed to them that I've got 6, 7, 8 guys that can play.
Oh, yes, definitely. You could probably go as deep as 10,
yeah,
I think.
And I got, 5 at a time only. And so I have stressed day in and day out, the starting lineup's going to rotate. It's going to change. It's going to switch, because every single one of you has earned it and deserved it. And they have accepted that, and almost as like, we get it. The overall goal is to win and play our best basketball. And we don't care who's on the court when we do that. And to have 8th graders with that mentality is unbelievable. Like, I've had good groups in the past, but nothing like this kind of commitment and love for each other. It's incredible.
At this age, it really is, and you could attest to this more than I can. The leadership in which this particular 8th grade class has is pretty well unrivaled at this age.
Mm-hmm. I think the biggest part of that is they all know their roles, and they all have different roles, so to speak, that kind of overlap a little bit in what they have to do. But, whatever 5's on the court, they're going to figure out who's got to do what. And, Jackson Maps, some games, we talked about it before this game started. I said, last time we played them, you had 3 points. And granted, we won that one going away too, so he probably didn't play, full game. But I was like, that doesn't matter. Like, we are a team, and you might have 3 tonight, you might have 30 one night.
Right,
as long as sure. And it's nobody is pushing for points. Nobody is selfish in the sense. They're almost too unselfish sometimes. But you really, I personally, I really get hyped up when I watch them do good things and watch their teammates celebrate that and pick them up with that. Like, that's the best part.
Well, an example that I will use that I noticed definitely in that second half, those boys were trying to get Brody Marshall a bucket.
100%.
And that's the kind of leadership with a fellow 8th grader that does not come around very often. You came into a very good situation. Did it take much for these kids to buy into to what you are as a coach, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful manner.
No, 100%. I think one thing I had going for me was being an employee in the building, and so I got to, kind of hang out with them. And like Jackson Norris was one of the first ones to actually like come up and talk to me, and kind of start that relationship. And so then they started coming one more at a time. And then as we got closer to basketball season, it got a little more serious with that. And then, I'd say it probably took a month to really all of us to gel together. Coach Dudley's the only one they know.
Right, yeah, and she's an absolute asset to the program.
And she has been an amazing help to me with the day-to-day what we do in Johnson City, like what's expected. Like I didn't realize I had to come up with the person to do the scoreboard and my book, which I've never had to do that before.
Right.
And these are all things that now going into next year, like I've got those ironed out. I know how to do that. So again, like I said, it took about a month to get all those little details kind of ironed out to where all we had to do was focus on basketball and not the little things. And I think the coaches have talked. I think that we are really starting to buy into it, and you can really see the product that is being put on the court in that sense.
Well, and I think you can see them really running the offense, and that's the little things. And I talked about it a while ago. The little things amount to big things, and that starts with you at the top.
We put a lot of focus into that in practice. We don't just get up and down and scrimmage all day, every day. We put in drills. We play shooting games. Like you got to keep it fun.
Yes.
And you got to keep it fundamental.
And that keeps them more cohesive. I feel like
you if you put the fun in fundamental, you're getting the fun out of it, and you're built like. Jackson Norris's shot has come a long way. He's still not a great shooter by any means, but
the fundamental is better.
It's getting there, and he's just an example. Every single one of them is a sponge, and they are willing to learn, and they want to know, they want to get better, and just I guess my approach has always just kind of been coach from the inside out, and get their heart first, and then they'll do anything for you. And I think that's kind of what took that month was I had to get through and get to that heart and let them know that I'm here for you as a person more than I am as a basketball player.
There you go.
And you could see the buy-in one at a time just kind of start to click in. And every kid's different, like Jaden, we call him Boomer because every time he hits a three, he yells out boom. And my dad gave him that one, and it stuck. And I asked him, I was like, do you like it? He's like, I love it. And I was like, then it's sticking because that's who you are. He has to have a personality like that. And I told him at the Sesser game, he wasn't shooting very well. Nobody really was. And he got kind of down and frustrated, and I had to pull him aside and I said, your value to this team is way more than your shooting. Like, if that's all you can bring to us is shooting, you're not going to play a whole lot. And I said, you've got to be our spark.
Right.
They need somebody with energy to
whether you're in the starting lineup or you're the 6th or 7th man off the bench.
And I said, I don't care if the stats say 0 points or 30 points. Your role is not our leading scorer. It might be, because of the way the ball bounces, but your job is to be out there and be our spark plug. And I hope everybody saw that tonight. He got a little sparky. He got a little too sparky in a couple spots there. But I would rather have that and have to rein that in than have to try to instill that into them. And I couldn't ask for a better group for my first year somewhere. They've just been incredible. And our 7th graders and 6th graders are also showing up ready to learn and ready to play. And, I'll pull them aside and give them a little nugget of coaching here and there. And all I ever hear is, yes, sir. Thank you, coach. Thank you, sir. Like, it just, it's incredible that we have that relationship, but at the same time, we can sit there and joke around and be silly boys together too. Like, this is what coaching is all about.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really what it's all about. And I just have so much fun being here. Like last night, not being able to be here it hurt. I wanted to be here, but I knew that I wouldn't be as good to them as Coach Hart would in the mindset and everything. But watching them dominate basically the way that they did, because when we played at Goreville, we had a 15-point lead at halftime and we won by 10. It was a 6-point game in the fourth quarter at one point.
Right.
And tonight I really stressed. Last night they did a good job of it. Of course, I wasn't here, but tonight I really stressed putting teams away. We haven't been able to do that.
You get them down, put the boot to the throat type of thing.
Yes, keep your foot on the gas, at least defensively. And tonight, I do it all the time, but tonight I challenged them. At the end of the first quarter, they only had 4 points, and I said, keep it there. And at halftime, they only had 4 points.
Right.
And then so we come at a half, and I said, I want the game to end with them having 4 points. And then I told them, I understand they're going to get a bucket here, a bucket there. That's just the way basketball works. But, they only got 9 in the second half. I can't complain.
Yeah, no doubt.
With how many kids were rotating in and out in different spots. And, it just the faith and the trust that I have in those 8th graders, that full group, is just incredible to have.
Well, you're in year one. Coach Smothers is in year one as well at the high school.
Mm-hmm.
What's the conversations been like to move the program forward, whether it be starting at the first, second grade level? How has that conversation been like between 2 first-year coaches?
It's been incredible because I've known Quentin for years. He's a friend of me and my wife's, and back when he was at Heron, we would go to Heron. My wife is from Heron. They're all kind of from Heron, and so we would go and support him, and we'd talk basketball all the time. And then when we both ended up over here, baseball season, right before basketball season was kicking up, I'd say it was twice a week we were having conversations just kind of about, who we got, this, that, the other. And, he's been really cool about not being like, hey, I need to see this, this, and this, for my future program. He's more like, you do your thing. I trust you. Just give me good ball players. And I said, that's all I ever do is I try to.
It's cultivating, maybe not necessarily the same schematics offensively and defensively, but preparing them to be total team players.
It's kind of like I bring my teaching aspect into my coaching. And, I always tell, I'm a math teacher by trade. And so I always tell them, as long as you learn the process, doesn't matter what the numbers are, right?
You're exactly right.
If we know the formula to solve the problem, doesn't matter what the numbers are in that problem. If we know the formula for playing basketball, doesn't matter what team shows up. And I was a big fault of that earlier in the year. I was new school, new opponents. I've always coached at a small school. So coming into this, I was like, what'd they do last year? How did we fare against them last year? And I stopped that mindset because I basically had the mindset of, I don't care who it is. We're going to show up and do what we do, play Johnson City basketball, and whatever happens, happens.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time, Coach. It's a pleasure. I know you guys are playing your best basketball, and regionals are right around the corner. What are your expectations? Have you set the bar pretty high? Because these 8th graders especially, they're used to winning.
Yeah, for sure. And we haven't had that full conversation yet as a team. The coaches have a little bit. The rankings or the regional rankings came out, so we know kind of where we are and who we got.
Kind of take us through that a little bit for those that may not know.
So we are in the Carbondale regional, which gives us Carbondale, Carterville, Heron, and us. And as of right now, we're sitting at the 3 seed, which would give us Carbondale as the 2 seed, and then Carterville and Heron would be the 1 and the 4. And if we can find a way to get past Carbondale, which I gotta take a look at them, see what they got. I haven't even seen them at all, but. This season has changed me in the sense that I'm showing up every night now. We can beat anybody. I'm kind of excited to get a shot at Hamco and West Frankfort again next week.
Right.
Weather permitting, but
and those are big games.
Yeah, and we played them early. We played them in November.
That's a different mindset, different team set.
We were not who we are now, and I'm just, we may not come away with a W in those games, but I know it's going to be a different effort and a different mindset. But as of right now, if things play out the way that they should,
right?
If we can beat Carbondale, we'll probably get Carterville. And based on only losing to them by like 13 at home, that's another one I'd like to have another shot at for sure.
Absolutely. Coach, thank you for taking the time. I'm glad you're enjoying year one. You've got a really special group for these 8th graders. Even though they played a bad trick on me yesterday, I'll tell you what, I play chess, not checkers, boys. But, Coach, thank you for taking the time. You've got a great group. Looking forward to seeing how the postseason goes.
Thank you so much.
That is Coach Brian Cheney from Washington Middle School. That's our first chance to talk to him. Really a pleasure getting to talk to him. And his team is battling at a very high clip, playing at a very high clip right now. You know this 8th grade bunch is pretty special to us. And I think they're going to jump up and bite somebody come postseason. For Shauna Hill, for Coach Cheney, Dustin Hill, Indians win it, going away here on 8th grade night. So long from Wendell Starrick. Oh, I said Wendell Starrick Gymnasium. Joe Castrali Gymnasium. We are out.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors for being a part of Team TP Talk, Colson's Heating and Cooling, Jack-O-Lantern Lane, Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, the Johnson City Dairy Queen, Hill Printing, Signature Signs 618, Indigo Realty, Cardinal Claim Consultants, Ventura Bank, Edward Jones of Johnson City, Still the Show, SIU Credit Union,